Good morning, everyone, Andy. So in the last class, Andy, two topics to be pending. One is s dot close information, and one more is integer dot parseInt. I used somewhere integer dot parseInt. I used. After giving that two informations, I'll go forward anyway. Hope I attached the notes bit late yesterday, right? From today, I'll attach by 1 o'clock only. So nowadays, I find bit right. Now, let me explain what is that s dot close and integer dot parseInt. Anyway, after giving the informations about them, sir, in the last first program, I'll open that. How many of you typed at least one program in Eclipse? And raise your hands. Right. Okay. If anybody is facing a problem, you can show to me. Right. Okay. So remaining all you complete it. Today notes is available. These three assignments you complete it. Again, I'm going to touch them. Anyway, how means some informations are pending. Anyway, assignment 2 we cannot touch it. Okay, of course. Assignment 2 also we are going to touch it. With interfaces we are going to touch it. Bank transaction we are going to touch with interfaces. And the student complete details we are going to touch in string chapter. Now we are entering into string chapter now. Their branch check is there. Roll number validation is there. Such all methods available in the string chapter. Methods are there. So this one will be completed. Before that, today hope you complete typing. Anybody is uncomfort in typing Eclipse, bring the laptop and show to me once. Right? Of course, for you, I'm also a bit busy, these batches and so on. Afternoon you come. Afternoon or evening, if you are nearer, if you can come, you can carry the laptop and come. No problem. I'll check it and I'll send it. Right? Come by 12:30 and so on here. If you are available, not mandatory. If you are available, come. If you are facing uncomfort, if not, if you are nearer anyway, you can come in the evening and ask me. No problem. I'll be bit relaxed. Evening batches, I'll be bit relaxed when compared to morning. Nowadays, placements also going now. I was a bit busy. I'm running 1 o'clock and the placement drive completed this. When postal came now, check it out. Now the new batch started. So that so I'll join them by 2 o'clock and so on. So it is over yesterday. By yesterday, it is over anyway. Now here, complete these three assignments and keep it. Assignment means already logics are there. Convert into packages and keep it. Any errors are coming, you rectify, try to rectify them. If it is not possible, ask me. So why that error has been came. If we keep all public, error will not come. You can access bit easily. Okay, right. So in the first program, maybe bookstore, we had it. Here bookstore is there. Under bookstore, of course, bookstore do not have any problem. Employee details, we had a problem. In employee details, yesterday somebody asked this question, but I not yet answered. Because it is the biggest concept. It is not a single line process to answer you. If anybody asks that question also, we'll say in the class, because it takes time to explain that concept actually. Here, I am reading string data, string data, string data, string data, string data, string data. Here I want actually int data. After int data, again string data is coming. After that, one numeric data. Anyway, to explain this, I'll take one demo. One more project I am taking. So demo parse methods. We call it as parse methods. Parse means conversion methods. Right. Under this parse methods, I am creating one package. Right click on SRC and package. Some M-access I am creating. Under this M-access, right click, new and a class. Here, some demo parse methods. I'm keeping one program for demo purpose. So here I want a scanner class. I am importing. Import java.util.scanner anyway. I am creating object for scanner. Scanner yes is equal to new scanner of system.in anyway. So here only I am using s.close actually. Present I will not use s.close. Now whenever we done the scanner yes is equal to new scanner, if you write it, scanner, and whenever the scanner is there, you are imagining like this. So this is one scanner class object. Imagine it. This is one scanner class object. So 0x111. In that scanner class object, one memory is created here. And it is connected to one operating system buffer. This is operating system buffer. Where it is connected. This buffer is connected here. So we are imagining like this. This connection only system.in actually. That connection is system.in. Where this buffer is connected to your keyboard, means input. Your input is connected. It's a theory. You know this already. And here some methods are available. Our methods are available. Next byte. Next line like this. All the methods are available there. Roughly written. Okay, right. Now this reference will be loaded onto S. S will hold this address location. Now here I am reading some data like this. System.out.println. Here enter the phone number. Enter the phone number. Whenever I enter the phone number now, this is long. Long ph number is equal to s dot next long. Next long. System.out.println. Enter the mail ID. Enter the mail ID. String mail ID is equal to s dot next line. Now system.out.println. Of course, I am printing some phone number. I am printing some phone number. That is ph number. And system.out.println. I am printing some mail ID. That is MID. I am not closing this scanner. I am not closing. So closing scanner is not mandatory. It is optional actually. Right? Okay. I am running this program now. I am running. That also console only. See the comment here? Console. Console means like your command prompt only. But it is integrated. Command prompt flavor integrated here. Nothing but command prompt. Console we say. Console input means command prompt input only. But the difference is your IDE integrated with all internally. It is integrated. It's a meaning actually. Suppose I am entering my phone number 989898 roughly. I am entering. So whatever the phone number you entered here, see on the keyboard, I am pressing how many keys now? 989898. Enter I am pressing now. Enter also one key only, no? Right. Okay. The imagination must be like this now. Sir, I am entering 989898. I entered one key. Enter key I entered. Roughly I am writing. So /E I am writing roughly. One enter key is coming now. That enter key also will come actually. The enter key also will come. Okay, right. The enter key information also will come. Okay, right. The same data will come and store here now. 989898/E roughly. So this is available here now. This is available here. Now, whenever the data is available there, the data will not be here. That's called flow. Pipe flow is that only. Pipe flow means it will come and available in your buffer. Understood this point now, right? Now, from here, what you are doing now, sir, I am taking long dot next long I am writing. So, what I am writing now, sir? Long ph number is equal to s dot next long I am taking. Next long I am taking. I am reading this. Now, this next long method, whatever the next long method is there, this next long method will take the data. What data it takes now? Sir, this next long method will take the numeric data. It takes the numeric data. Means next long method. Whatever I called this next long method will take the numeric data. 1 minute. This one will take the numeric data. It takes the numeric data. 989898. It takes only numeric data will be taken. This next long method will take the numeric data and load it onto pH number. Load it onto pH number. Whenever it takes that numeric data, it takes only numeric data. The slash e is left there. Understood this point now? That slash e is left there. Sir, why it is left? Numeric method can take only numeric value. I cannot take other than numeric value. I am leaving that slash e. Understood this point now? That slash. Now the slash e is available there now. After that, what is coming now here? Sir, enter the mail ID should come. Right. I am calling which method now? Sir, we are calling string MID. String MID is equal to s dot next line I am taking. Now this next line method will take the data. What will take the data now? Whatever the data available here, I will take it. Whatever the data available here. What data is available there now? Sir, slash e is available. So the next line method will take the slash e. Next line method will take the slash e. Will take the slash e. But next line method, after taking slash e, it destroys. Because next line method destroys slash e. That only can destroy the slash e. Now, after this, it returns empty value. Empty value means no value. Understood this point now? Right. So now, this slash e is taken by your next line method. Now, if I press it here, mail ID is null value coming or not now? Not null value. No value coming. No value. Observe that or not now? See. Understood this? Right. So, whenever we read numeric data, then we read string data. Then the string data will be skipped. After numeric data, if you read string data, the string data will be skipped. You cannot read it. Then what to do, sir? For this, your other said like this. Now use here this one. Here long here. You write long dot parse long of s dot next line like this. S dot next line means read in the form of string and convert into long. Convert into numeric here long. See what happens. Suppose, sir, instead of using this now, I'll use this process now. I'll use this process like this. Sir, I'll use long pH number is equal to long dot parse long of s dot next line. I'll use this method. If I use this method, what happens, sir? Means here next line method is there, no? So the data will come like this. See there. After saving this, I will run it. Again, I am entering 989898. See there. Now, this 9898 will come here. Imagine it again. 989898 slash e came here. Now, I am asking next line method. Here next line method is there, no? First this is executed now. First this is executed. So that next line method will take the data. How it takes the data now, sir? This next line method will take the data. Next line method will take the data. Is taking the data. How it is taking the data means the total data is taken. The total data means what now? 989898/E. The total data is taken. Next line method. This is next line. This next line method will take the total data. Whenever you take the total data, this buffer is cleared. Observe this now. Next line method. After taking the next line method now, here, actually this next line method will take the data in the form of string. Means double quotes will be there. Here, double quotes will come because string data, no, it takes in the form of string. Double quotes. Now, that next line method will have some logic. The logic is nothing but I will destroy this /E. I will destroy it. Now it generates this data and it passes the data as parameter here. It passes the data as parameter here. The next line will pass the data. What data now? Sir, double quotes. Double quotes 989898. Double quotes 9898 will be there. Now, this parse method is there, no? This parse method. This 9898 will be taken by this parse method. This parse method will take that double quotes 9898 and convert into numeric. Convert into numeric. Converting into numeric meaning is removing the double quotes. It removes the double quotes and convert into 9898. That's the theory. It removes the double quotes. So that string format converted into numeric format. So the double quotes will be removed. So finally the data will come in the form of 9898. So this is the conversion. So S dot next line will clear the buffer. Parse method will remove that double quotes. Who removes that /E means next line method will remove it. See there. After this one 9898. Buffer is clear now here. You can read it. See there. Enter. You are reading the mail ID now. Previously it is skipping or not now? Observe that. Previously it is skipping, now it is reading. Why it is reading, sir? Buffer clear, no? Enter. Answer is coming or not now? So what you observed here now? Sir, after reading numeric data, if we read string data, the data will be skipped in reading. The data will be skipped in reading. To overcome this, we use parse methods. Sir, how many parse methods are there? 6 parse methods. Y means 6 numeric data. Byte, short, int, long, float, double. These 6 only numeric forms. To overcome these numeric forms, we had 6 parse methods. So whenever we want, we use these parse methods. After string data, numeric data coming, no issue. After string data, if numeric comes, no problem, because string already clears the buffer, no issue not there. After numeric, string comes only problem. After numeric comes also no problem. After numeric comes also no problem. After string comes also no problem. After string, numeric comes also no problem. After numeric, string comes only, the skipping will be there. To overcome that, other given 6 methods to you. On the day 1, I can say that point to you. But on the day 1, you are trying to understand a new flavor, no? I don't want to confuse you. Because data is coming to one buffer from there. It is a new thing. Generally, when compared to some students, okay. Some students is a new thing. %D, address of A, your C teacher will read it. So that you by-hearted. But internally what happened, no diagram is available. So scanf, %D, address of A. Can you draw a diagram for that line? C teacher can draw a diagram for that line because time not there. So no material provided a diagram for it. But Java people has to draw the diagram. The reason for you third layer, no? Machine is there, OS is there, upon that virtual machine is there. So definitely flow is needed. So new thing happened for us. Sir, keyboard connected to OS buffer. We are imagining from that OS buffer, the data is coming to our buffer. This much imaginations we are doing on that day. So I don't want to confuse you. One /E is coming, it is skipping. I don't want to do it. So today, why I am concentrating here, suddenly I kept that data in the package chapter. The reason, next step is string only now. One step away. We are entering into strings anyway. In the string, some more points we are going to reveal it. So fine. Now write the notes like this for 5 minutes for reading. Now write note, NOT note for today's class started. After reading numeric data, from console means keyboard input. Console means some input. After reading numeric data from console, if we read string data, then the string data reading is skipped. After reading numeric data from console, if we read string data, then the string data reading is skipped. Data reading is skipped. Look here once. Don't look that as a major disadvantage. This will be available only for console, only in core Java. In advanced Java, scanner not there. When the web browser inputs comes, scanner not there. Scanner is for only core Java components practice. After that, scanner will not come. Scanner only to practice the language, to read the data from the keyboard and to practice the language rules only scanner. In real time, we never use a scanner. In real time, HTML form input. We add the data to HTML forms and we submit. Whenever we submit the data from HTML form, HTTP protocol will take the data. In the real-time market, web browser, your address bar is having HTTP protocol. That HTTP protocol will take the data and bind it. That is happening actually. That HTTP protocol header format is available in the graduation study for you. 64-bit header form is there for your HTTP protocol. That HTTP protocol will bind the data and travel on the network and gives to your servlet program. The servlet program, from there we collect the data. For there, scanner will not work. Scanner is for only language practice. And when you are practicing the language through console using scanner, this is the only one problem you will face it. Right? After reading numeric data from console, if we read string data, then the string data is skipped. The reason, internally one escape sequence is available in the buffer, it creates a problem. So it will be skipped. Make it. This can be overcome. This can be overcome using the following parse methods. The following parse methods which are used to convert string data to numeric data. This can be overcome using the following parse methods which are used to convert string data to numeric data. So whenever you want to read byte data, so byte B is equal to, you read like this, byte, B capital, byte dot parse byte of S dot next line. Short sum S1 is equal to short dot parse short of S dot next line int I is equal to integer dot parse int of S dot next line long L is equal to long dot parse long of S dot next line float F is equal to float dot parse float of S dot next line double D is equal to double dot parse double of S dot next line. So 6 methods came, no? Only 6 methods. Sir, what is that byte short integer mean? They are wrapper classes actually. After string chapter, wrapper classes will come. There I'll write the list. For now, see the syntax and use it for practice purpose. See that list. Generally, we use integer, we use long, we use float in your programs. So wherever the skipping is there, see this list and write the syntax and overcome it. While practicing, if any situation occurred, skipping of data, you can write it. Now, right. Now there in the program, S dot close we are writing. Define S dot close we are writing. I am not attaching this program. Can I attach this? The program. See, whenever I say package M-Access, create package M-Access. In any project, you can keep it. So create your own project. Here I am using long. For demo purpose, I use it there. Now, somewhere I am using S dot close generally. In the above program also, I not used S dot close. In this above program also, I not used S dot close. So what you observed here now, sir, S dot close is not mandatory. It is an optional, right? Generally, already you understood this diagram already. This one. I'll add this diagram also there, the notes for you. Now that JVM, which is holding your scanner class object, operating system buffer, and input is the keyboard, means machine. Machine connected to OS, OS connected to virtual machine. You know that. Now your scanner is opened outside the JVM actually. Scanner is opened outside the JVM, means it is looking outside the JVM. Whenever it is looking outside the JVM here, see there. Resource leak, S is never closed. It is giving one warning actually. That yellow mark is warning. Red mark means error. Yellow mark means warning. Warning will not make any problem in your program execution. It is not mandatory to remove them. Actually, you can run it. But part of best coding practice, you have to close them. The resources, which are opened outside the Java program must be closed. After usage, part of best coding practice means whenever you open them, you must close them. Like this, how many are there means now IO close. This is S dot close is a IO close. In the future, file close, database close, network close, stream close. They are all outside only. Databases, your program will interact with the database. Database is in your C drive, E drive, F drive, somewhere. But our Java program will be communicating with the database. When you open that connection, you have to close it. When you open one file, you have to close it. When you open one network, you have to close it. So they are all part of your security and part of best programming practice. Whatever the resources we open, we close them. That is not mandatory. It is optional. They'll give a warning to you. Got it right? Make it. The statement. The resources which are opened outside Java programs means actually outside the Java program means outside the JVM indirectly. The resources outside the JVM only. The resources which are opened outside the JVM must be closed. Must be closed after usage. After usage, part of best programming. Part of best programming. Part of best programming means constructing programs. So like this, how many are there means? So S dot to close. S dot to close means this is for IO close. Input output closing this one. Somewhere file will be there. F dot close will come. F dot close means file closing. After opening, using, you have to close it. File closing. Con dot close. Con dot close means database closing. Disconnecting the connection. Database connection closing. Network means socket we say. Socket dot close means network closing. So these are the options we had it. Whatever you open, you must close them. That's a rule. So up to now we are using scanner now. Just for packages, I introduced that S dot close. So here in the last line must be S dot close. That is IO close indirectly. So this is few theoretical information. Right. Now, so these are the points now. While practicing these programs, wherever any skipping of data occurs, see the syntax, see and write, and all software engineers will cut, copy, what is that? Copy, paste. They'll see and write. You also see and write. No need to by heart it. So that syntax, wherever you want, see the syntax and you can copy and write it. All software engineers will do that only. You are also in the same sector, seeing and doing only. Still don't feel you are a student and student stage over. Students only will write without seeing. All working professionals seeing and doing only. That only no, yes or no. Google search engine is there, materials are there, YouTubes are there, all are. Students only will write the examinations without seeing. Remaining all working people are seeing and doing only. So see the material and copy it. Right? Okay. Only 6 modes are available. Right. Now, finally, I'll copy this diagram. I'll forget it. I'll keep a comment here. Diagram. If I don't write like this now, when I'm copying here, diagram title not there means I'll forget it. I'll be writing the comments and going forward. Okay, right. Okay. So finally here, see that. I'm closing this packages. Right. So on the day one, we took one class. Look here. In Java, whenever we want to write a program, writing a program means writing a class, I said. Class is a program. Program is a class. So we started concentrating on class construction. In Java, class can hold starting variable, methods, and main, I said. After that, I divided that class into 2 parts. One subclass, one main class. In main class, only main method is there. In subclass, I kept variables and methods. We started concentrating on subclass. Today, the class can hold variable. The class can hold method. The class can hold block. The class can hold constructor. After completing the class construction, the class cannot be constructed independently. It must be part of one project. That only concept. So I return one class will not be there. I return one class under one project will be there. In the real time, I constructed a class will not be there. I constructed one class under one project. So project name is mandatory. So from the day one onwards, we cannot give a project names to you know. So we concentrated on class first. Inside the class, some components we concentrated. After that, since last 2 days, I said the class must be under one package. The class must be under one package. And the package must be under one Java project. The class must be under one Java project. If the classes, 2 classes, example, 2 packages are there, one class in one package, one class is another package. If I want to create object for the class not available in the same package, we are using import. So that is the information available that still practice is needed. Complete that assignments correctly. Now our class is under one Java project through packages. That is the information. So when the journey is going on like this, when your journey is going on, classes, how many types are there now? 2 types. What are they? Built-in classes and user-defined classes. Observe now. Right. User-defined class is ended. You took one class, you constructed that class. The class can hold variable, method, block, constructor. The class is under one package. Package is under one project. Now built-in classes are there, no? there will be n number of built-in classes. Among that, one class came, that is scanner. Remaining all you not worked. Only one class you worked, that is scanner. String class not worked. System class not worked, but you are using them. So you worked with which class means a scanner class you worked. In that scanner class, some methods are there, 7 to 8 methods. You brought that methods. You are reading the data. That is the work you are happening. Now in the built-in classes, many classes will be there. So we are taking the examples of built-in classes now, right? For that, I am bringing some string classes outside. I'll bring some wrapper classes outside. The two components I am bringing now. Just now I brought now byte.parseByte. The byte is a wrapper class. Integer.parseInt. The integer is a wrapper class, right? Short.parseShort. That short is a wrapper class because the starting letters are capital. The starting letters are capital. So examples of these classes, I am bringing some built-in classes I am bringing now. Sir, I know class concept. I know class concept. With this knowledge, I am opening some more classes from the library. Some more classes from the library. Right. Some built-in classes I am taking. To open some built-in classes, you need some knowledge. No, you gained already. So with this, you are opening. I am going with the string classes. I am going. I am taking string classes. And I am going to take wrapper classes. Wrapper classes. Now I am going to do two short units. One is string classes. One is wrapper classes. Because I have not given a program, reversing a number, Armstrong number. Because that programs, if I write it, that will be like a C language program. For me, wrapper classes are there. Just now you seen the names, no? Byte, short, integer, long, float. For me, 8 wrapper classes are there. Using that wrapper classes, our programs will be there. Reversing number, Armstrong number, finding, that all will be working in that chapter. Understood now? Right. Now we are entering into 2 sub-chapters known as string classes and wrapper classes. Now make a shading. Strings in Java, star mark, IMP, separate page, if possible. Star mark, IMP, strings in Java. How many of your freshers raise your hands? Freshers means 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018 also. So string chapter is coming means, look here. Somewhere they'll starting advanced Java also. Join, I'll give the information tomorrow to you. And the next coming test will be there. One placement assistance test will come. So Oracle started, no? Raise your hands, all of you. Oracle started, right? Okay. Now core Java. These 2 chapters completed means inheritance will come. With that, you can answer all the questions in core Java. Advanced Java will be started. Attend parallelly Advanced Java. Oracle already you are in the comfortable stage, I think there. So we are going to start Advanced Java. Advanced Java 20-25 days, one grip will come. With that, one test will come. Next test, placement assistance within 1 month it will come. So you have to participate in the placement assistance, qualify the test and enter it. So placement will be 100% placement there. Qualifying test. After that, they will not collect any amount. Frankly speaking, you paid one amount for my classroom, no? That amount is the last amount. After that, you have to return test and qualify. If you qualify, 100% placement. If you qualify, they'll pick it. That all displays that all only. They displayed one February recruitment over. Now, yesterday they started one batch. They completed core Java. They came to advanced Java. I only started batch advanced for them. That is interview training. Why means you are also be ready for the next test. Once you clear the test, you can enter into placement drive freely, free recruitment. But you have to prove technically. There some norms will be there. 2 months again training will be there. There you must attend regularly. They'll maintain placement cell will do some work. But to enter there, you have to clear the test. So you're ready with Oracle to some part. Core Java I am moving already to comfortable stage for you. And we are going to start advanced. Keep yourself busy in advanced. These 3 papers prepare first. Then enter into placement drive. Right? Automatically from there, management will give a offer letter to you. That is a process. In the starting, if I speak it, hope you understood or not, I don't know. Because n number of batches are running, you cannot understand. But my classroom is placement begins. We train technically first. Using the technically, we conduct one exam. So proving yourself technically, entering into placement assistance. There they will train CRT, HRs, that will be trained, and they will place it. That next process is free only. Why they are giving free means you proved yourself technically here now. Understood now? That is one kind of recruitment process. But without qualifying the test, they will not take it. Okay, right? Okay. Strings in Java. Generally, string means normal definition in all the languages. The sequenced collection of characters which are represented in double quotes. The sequenced collection. Why are you writing sequenced? Sequenced means character to character, space will not be there. Character to character, space not there. That's called sequenced. Now you are sitting in non-sequence because person to person one chair is empty. Space is empty. This is not a sequence. This is non-sequence. But a string means character to character, space will not be there. Of course, space also character only. Shravan Kumar, Shravan space Kumar. That we are calling it as, that is not space, that is a character. Space itself is a character, no? Space bar. This is one character, no? Every key what you press here, it is a character. Because of this reason, enter also one character came. Whatever you press here, that is a character only. So it is a one character. Internal conversion is that is a different issue. But everything is a character. This is also character. Of course, as a human being, you see a space there. We think that space bar, the name given space bar only this one. But that is not a space. According to code writer, it is a character. So character to character, space not there. That we call it a sequenced collection of characters which are represented in double quotes is known as a string. Make it. The sequenced collection of characters. The sequenced collection of characters which are represented in double quotes. In double quotes. The sequenced collection of characters which are represented in double quotes is known as string. Is known as string. Character, second point. Characters in string are organized based on index values. Characters in string are organized based on index values. Underline index values. If you know index value, well. So who are from non-technical, they feel index means what? Generally, I'll explain that. Index values, underline and keep it. So string characters will have index values. Got it right? Actually, above this line, somewhere you insert that. The look will be like this. Already you know, writing daily. This is string anyway. Characters in string are organized based on index values anyway. So very important point to be remember. String in Java is not an array. It is not array. Array different, string different in Java. Other languages in C language, array. If it is a character array, we call it a string. So your string teacher will say character array. String is nothing but character array. For a string different, array different. For a string different, array different. That point you have to remember it. String in Java is not an array. Make a statement. String in Java is not an array. Is not an array. Of course, array chapter still not entered, but we write one statement there. Is not an array. String in Java is not an array. It is not array. So string concept different. It is not array in Java because your C people, because the student who are attending C language and Java, one or two convenient points this only. There the arrays will be there. You will bring that arrays and work here. That only failure. When you go for technical paper writing questions, if you write C codes in your Java program, automatically error only, no? Not error. Some answer may come because main method is there. Some answer will come. But coding problem, no? But you don't have a clarity. String different and array different. Many people don't know it. That statement you have to remember it. String in Java is not an array. Okay, look here. Moreover, strings are objects for us. Strings are objects for us. So string objects are created, we say. String objects. Why you are calling string objects, sir? Already you know object means memory. Yes or no? Na? Object means memory. Whenever I take double quotes NIT, that NIT will be loaded into one location. That location is object. For a storage means object only, no? For a storage means object only. So I took NIT there. Example, I took one string double quotes NIT. I must keep that NIT. See, NIT, I'll press it. Example. To store that NIT, I need a memory, no? That memory is object memory for us. So we call it as string objects. In Java, string objects are created using three classes. We are using three classes. Make a statement. We use the following three classes. The following three classes from java.lang package. We use the following three classes from java.lang package. We use the following three classes from java.lang package to create string objects. To create string objects. To create string objects. 1. S capital string class. S capital string class. Second one, string buffer. String buffer class. So third one is string builder class we had. String builder. String builder class. String class, string buffer class and string builder class. Three are there. Everybody can remember these names, right? String class, string buffer class, string builder class. Very important in interview point of view. This chapter is very important in interview point of view. Before that, you know variables, you know methods, you know blocks, you know constructors. Among that four, most important is constructor. Most important one is constructor. So read the constructor chapter bit carefully. Before that, variables you know, methods you know. Next, highest concentration you have to give for the strings. So strings has many questions. String has many programs. Strings will give more knowledge to attend many examination questions also depends upon the string. But whenever you want to create string object, java.lang.string only not needed. We can take the support of string buffer. We can take the support of string builder. First, the Java student should know there are 3 classes available in the strings. How many classes now? 3 classes. Everybody should by heart that names. String class is there. String buffer class is there. String builder class is there. From where these 3 classes are coming from? These 3 classes are coming from lang package. Sir, why I took lang package here? We are coming from the packages. Yes or no? We are coming from the packages. Packages, how many types are there to you? 2 types. What are they? Built-in packages and user-defined packages. By today or by yesterday, you completed how to create your user-defined package under project, and you are creating one class under that package. The practice is over. Now you are concentrating on built-in packages. You are concentrating now. So in that built-in package, what is the first package now? Lang package. Lang is a default package, no? Right. Under this lang package, I am bringing 3 classes outside today. One is string class, one is string buffer class, one is string builder class. That is a sequence. After that, I'll bring util again. I'll bring IO again. I'll bring .NET again. Because packages completed, no? I can concentrate on built-in packages. I can concentrate. So I am concentrating on lang package by getting 3 important classes outside. Not only string, string buffer, and string builder. Now make a side string class. So star mark IMP. Right. Now, S capital string class is from java.lang package and which generate immutable objects. First time I am using one new term again. Immutable objects. String class is from java.lang package and which generate immutable objects. Underline the term immutable objects. In bracket, the objects once created cannot be modified. Once created cannot be modified are known as immutable objects, or you can say secured objects. You can say secured objects. The objects once created cannot be modified are known as immutable objects. From now, the terms will be changed, programming style will be changed. So total things are going to be changed. String is coming inside. So programming level also will be increased. So lot more things are going to enter it. Just now I introduced one word known as immutable objects. Means what? In Java, 2 types of objects. One object you can modify, one object you cannot modify. The object which you cannot modify, immutable object. The object what you can modify, it is a mutable object. I'll write the statements down. String class is from java.lang package and which generate immutable objects. Immutable objects means the objects once created cannot be modified are known as immutable objects or secured objects, you can say, right? Okay. Now, from today, whatever the class coming from the library, of course, before string classes, scanner class came. You leave that scanner class away because scanner class will not travel with you in advanced Java. It will be dropped by the core Java. So leave that class. Whenever we want, we take the support of scanner class to read the data. From now, string class will come, buffer class, builder class, string tokenizer, string joiner, then all your wrapper classes, exception handling classes, collection classes, map classes, enum, like this, many classes are going to enter it. They'll come like a puppet. The reason, you completed class construction override. Sir, I know how to construct user defined class over. So examples of that knowledge, you have to bring some classes from the library. So they all will come outside now, one by one, chapter by chapter, they'll come out. When they are coming out, you people should know each class contains how many constructors you must know. Now I brought string class, no? You must know the number of constructors available in the string. Sir, why I should know, sir? Because in object creation, constructor call is there. While you are creating object, which constructor is running? Developer should know, no? Because of this reason, you must have idea on constructors available in the classes. Now, string class is providing 15 constructors. Highest constructor class in your Java library is string class. Make it next point. String class is having 15 constructors. 15 constructors. 15 constructors. String class is having 15 constructors. See there, I'll open the string class and I'll count it. The constructors are available or not. See there. Java P, Java dot lang dot string. String class belongs to lang, lang belongs to Java. So these are the components available. We cannot remember now all these, not possible because Eclipse is there. In Eclipse, reflection is there, no? Because we give an Eclipse to you. Because a developer cannot remember the total library, not possible. But he can see and write. So whenever you want to see and write, always we cannot search it. So there comes your IDs. IDs will say, we will help you in showing for you. That only auto reflection is coming. That auto reflection term is reflection API. Actually, that is coming out. So there, see how many constructors are there. Constructor means what now? Sir, constructor is a method having the same name of a class. So your class name is string. So constructor name will be string here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Can you see? There are 15 constructors in Java. Sorry, in string. Remember for interview also, any multiple choice questions are coming. They'll ask below which class is having highest constructor. They'll give options to you. Highest constructor class is string. So 15 constructors are available to you. We cannot remember all these constructors. No need to remember. Nobody will ask you also. Say all the constructor formats. You simply say, I cannot remember. You say. Directly you can answer some questions saying that, sorry, I cannot remember all these 15 constructors. A developer can say that point to you. Nothing wrong. The reason, developer will see and write. So then how you will work it, he'll ask it. Then you must say, whenever I want, I look into the library, I'll work it. That only developer will do it. So need not be the condition to know all the things. Developer means no need to know all the things. Whatever you know, you must be the leader of it. I know some part means you are the leader there. That's all. That is called learning. I know something, I learned it. Meaning I am the leader of it. You cannot remember all the constructors. There are 15 constructor formats. You cannot remember. If anybody says count, you say 15. What is highest constructor class in your library means say string class. String class means java.lang.string class you must say. Can you say the formats means? Sorry, I cannot remember that 15 formats. Not possible. Because while I am working, whenever I want, I will look into the library. I worked it. So I cannot remember it. If not, I am using IDE Eclipse. Auto reflection is available to me. I am using. Got this point now? So there are 15 constructors available to you. Okay. Now, I want to create object for the string class. Now, look the string like a class only. What is object creation now? Sir, class name. Object name is equal to new class name. That is a syntax or not now. But string is one specialty is there. Whenever you want to create object for string, two syntaxes are available. Make it. We use. Right. One more statement to be remember in the mind to you. Look here. In core Java, 7 objects will be there. In core Java, 7 objects will come. After now, you completed only one object. User defined class object. How to create my own class? How to create my object? User defined class object over. Now you are entering into string object. After that, string objects total comes under string objects. After that, wrapper class objects. After that, array objects. After that, collection objects, map object, and enum object. 7 will be there. Among that 7, different behavior is string only. Among that 7, who is the greatest headache for us means string only. Because it behaves differently. In one location, it behaves one type. Because in the interview, they'll ask more questions on strings. Because they can catch the negative of a student very easily through string. They can catch it. So, among your 20 questions are there means 40% of the questions will be under string. The reason they can catch the negative of a student very easily with string. How much you prepare also it creates one headache to you. So, how many syntaxes are there to create one object for the string class? Make it. We use the following two syntaxes. We use the following two syntaxes to create java.lang.string objects. We use the following two syntaxes to create java.lang.string objects. One is syntax 1. Using string literal process. Anybody started JavaScript? Anybody? This process will come there. JavaScript. Your teacher will create this object there. So JavaScript also object based programming, that is not object oriented, because inheritance not there in JavaScript. Remaining all are available. Who are learning core Java? JavaScript you can dominate it. You can dominate JavaScript. Who are learning core Java? Learn correctly. Learn JavaScript from your HTML, CSS, JavaScript. JavaScript is an object based coding. So it is object based. Who knows object oriented in core Java? You can dominate that JavaScript. JavaScript, Angular you can dominate. Because you are object oriented programmer, no? Everybody knows. Object Flower from core playing crucial role for Selenium, Android, and UI technologies. We are playing a role. Already we are attending HTML, CSS. Third part is JavaScript. JavaScript is object based. That code will be object based code will be there. You people can dominate very easily. Within 1 week, you can learn JavaScript. The reason you are object oriented programmer. There, why I am using the term now means there I used one term now, string literal process. That concept available in the JavaScript also. String literal process means here literal means assigning the value. A is equal to 10. That's called assigning the value. I assigned 10 to A. That's called literal process actually. Here also string is saying that I also will support string literal process, that is double quotes Java. Daily you are writing, no? Yes or no? The starting return of student name is equal to Raj. Branch is equal to CSE. You are assigning the value or not now? The string says that I will support string literal process. That is syntax 1. You can assign the data. Syntax 2. Using new operator process. New operator process. This is a general process. New operator process. Now string S2 is equal to, new operator means new string of double quotes some program. String S1 is equal to double quotes Java. String S2 is equal to new string of double quotes program. Now, based on these two syntaxes, I'll write one code to you. See there. Some example program. I'm taking one chapter. Sorry. Java project, strings in Java I am taking. Click on finish. Don't create and this one. New model info.java. Don't create. Under SRC I am taking one package. M access. Click on finish. I am taking one class, new, and class demo string 1 public static void main. Click on finish. String class is from lang, no? Right. No need to write import java.lang.string, not needed. Anyway, string already available here. We are coming nearer to it slowly. You understood public and yes or no na? You know static? Yes or no na? You know void? Yes or no? If you say no, I'll say yes only. The reason I cannot come back now. Public means access inside the project. Static means class level, access with the class name. And roughly I'm speaking. Okay, right? Void means non-return type. Of course, array not covered. Array not entered, no? But now only string is coming or not now? After string chapter, after array chapter, I'll speak about that line. On the day when I said no, Johnny, yes, Papa, by had it, I said and come. No, you're traveling no daily. But you don't know what it is, no? Still I not touched it. Why I not touched means yesterday only you covered the public. So before that static covered, before that return type not. Now only entered into string, no? After understanding the string, array will come. Array is waiting. Array will not come now only. Because inheritance is, interface is in the middle. Class, interface, array, no. There are 4 types of non-primitive data types. Class, then interface, then only array will come. When the array comes, you'll get a clarity. When the array comes, I'll speak it. What that string, array symbol, why they given, and what is that ARGS, I'll speak it. Until then, I will not speak it. The student is asking questions also, we never say. The reason, some greatest explanation is there in the background. You have to wait it. Just I revealed that point because just now you reached that public. Now I am taking string S1 is equal to double quotes Java. I am taking string S2 is equal to new string of double quotes program. For easiness, I will take this always program. So this is syntax 1, this is syntax 2. You can find the length also. Int length 1 is equal to S1 dot length. So the length is nothing but finding the length of a string. I'll introduce more methods in this chapter. More methods which will help you for application constructions. Many methods will come out. Substring method, to uppercase, to lowercase. I brought that, I think I cannot remember. So like this, many methods will come. Compare to, equals to, trim method, trim to size. Like this, many important methods will come out through this chapter. Here, int length 2 is equal to S2 dot length. Just I am introducing one more method known as length to find the length. Now, I am taking one string S3 is equal to S1 dot concat of S2. So this is concatenation process. What is the meaning of concatenation process? Combining the strings, right? We call it as concatenation process. Here also I will find the length. len3 is equal to S3 dot length. See, for me also methods are coming from the library, very easy, no? Right. After this, display them. System dot out dot print ln display some data. Whatever the data is there, you display it. Now system dot out dot print ln. I am displaying the S1. What is available in the S1? I am displaying. To display from S1, I am introducing one method. S1 dot toString. I am introducing. I am introducing one method known as what now? ToString method I am introducing. Now, system dot out dot print ln length 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 of S1 I am introducing. So S1, sorry, len1 I am introducing. Now system dot out dot print ln, I am printing S2. Now S2 dot toString I am introducing. Now system dot out dot print ln length 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 of S2 I am introducing. That is len2. And now system dot out dot print ln S3 I am introducing. So S3 dot toString. Now system dot out dot print ln, here length length of S3 equal to S3 len3, like this. Here new method is length method, new method is toString method I introduced. Okay, right. If I run the program, I'll get the answer. S1 is Java, S2 is program, S3 is Java program. Length of S1 is 4, length of S2 is 7, and the length of S3 is 11. So 7 plus 4, 11. Anyway, the output is coming. This is the output. And the program I took it as demo string1 dot Java. Right. Right. Today I'll stop the class a bit early. Why sir means biggest diagram will come now. Okay, right? The concept. Sir, if I take S1 is equal to double quotes, internally what happened? I want to know, sir. If I took S2 is equal to new string of program, internally what happened? I want to see the diagram. You know the diagrams of user defined class objects, you know. Up to now, I not drawn any diagram on string object specially. Now I am going to reveal the concept available in the strings. So tomorrow I am going to show the string object diagram. I am going to show it. Right? Okay. After that, tomorrow assignments will be started with the string base. Got it? So we are going to increase the practical level from again that while loop we stopped there, no, it will come inside. The for loop you stopped there, no, it will come inside. There, whatever the pending available in the logical codings, that all will come inside again. Understand? Again, we are increasing the practical work. Again, in these 3-4 days, we are increasing. By Saturday, a lot more assignments I'm going to put it. Right? Okay. Take a break bit early today. I'll upload the notes early only today. Read the notes and come. Moreover, today, complete that packages and come. Everybody, that 3, type it. Any errors are there, you try to rectify. Not possible. Take the help of me. Complete that packages and come out. We are busy in the strings again. Tomorrow, the practice with the strings will be there. Assignments. Okay, right. Thank you very much for today. Take a break.